All right, got Bank Aaron in the building, man. How you doing?
Yeah, all right.
Right. By way of North Atlanta.
Yeah, North Atlanta.
Absolutely. You know, just kind of talk about like growing up in North Atlanta. Like, what was the daily life like growing up in North Atlanta?
Yeah, day-to-day life, North Atlanta, shit, it's cool, man. You know, different from the South Side. I spent a lot of time on the South Side too, but you know, I was raised in North Atlanta though, Roswell Road, Sandy Springs. So it's like, you know, it's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what was it like growing up? Like, did you have like a one-parent home, two-parent home?
Yeah, I grew up with my mom's. I ain't had no, you know, my dad, he was gone, so, you know.
Okay. Like how was it like growing up? Like, you know what I'm saying, without your father present?
It was alright, you know. It's different, you know. I felt like I had, once he wasn't there, I had to be the man of the house. You know, make sure mom's straight and all that, you know.
Yeah. So, you know, like how did like growing up, like without that dynamic in your life kind of affect you and shape who you are today?
Oh shit. Make you gotta step up to the plate, you know. Can't no slacking nowhere. Make sure everything's straight at the house. Look at the moms, all that, you know. Yeah.
Most definitely. Like, do you have any siblings? You grew up in the siblings?
Nah, home alone.
Okay.
I mean, you know, only child. Yeah.
What was it like growing up, like being like the only child?
Shit, man, it was cool. Like, you know, being the only child, you get spoiled too. So that's, you know, it be good and bad. But you know, on being the only child, you know, kind of get whatever you want.
Most definitely.
Yeah, but it's all good.
Most definitely. So North Atlanta, like growing up, like did you always, you know you were gonna be an artist one day, or like did you have other aspirations growing up? Like, was it really a music scene in North Atlanta?
Not really. The music kind of came along when I was, you know, down on the South Side, you know, hanging out. I had all my buddies, they ended up moving to the South Side. We all grew up in North Atlanta, but like we got in high school and all that, they ended up moving down to the South End. And so I, you know, weekends I go down there and hang with them. Then, you know, start getting in a little bit of trouble down there, and then, you know, just kind of start hitting the music from there. Yeah.
So like when did you like originally like knew, like what was that first recording experience like you know what I'm saying? What was some of those early like trial and error when it came to just like trying to get off into the music like on your own?
Shit, the music came along, man, I was, one of my buddies, you know, he was like, every time you come to my house, you got a, you know, a different chick with you. He's like, man, you don't be playing with them. So I was like, you know, writing one day and just wrote about, you know, bitches.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, that's hard right there, but it was like an everyday thing.
Yeah.
So, you know, it just started going from there. Yeah.
So
you can actually move it. You know?
So like what was that first, you know what I'm saying, record for you? And like, you know, what really, you know, kind of motivated you to kind of go with it? You know, because a lot of times, you know, you kind of have to see it first. You know what I'm saying? So like, who was that person that, you know, that you kind of saw like, okay, I can do this too?
Oh shit, you know, it was like coming up, like I listened to a lot of Ludacris.
Okay.
So, you know, I was watching Ludacris, Young Bloods,
Yeah.
you know, all that, so, you know.
Yeah.